kind of a show. It's a kettlebell workout. And we have RKC certified trainer David Hills here.
And Coach Kendra McLaughlin.
So happy to be here with you this morning. Hey, listen, we're going to talk first about money. I'm talking about money this week. I figured it was a really good topic.
Fair enough.
And the thing I want to talk about, yesterday we talked about your mindset towards money. Is that what we talked about yesterday?
We did.
Yeah. Well, this morning we're going to talk about maybe some of the limiting beliefs you might have about money. And a really good book to read is You Are a Badass at Making Money. It's a Jen Sincero book. And I really love this book. It was a game changer for me, partly because of the way she writes. It's like sitting down and talking to your best friend. But also, she really had some good points. And I read this book like 3 years ago. She had some good points about money and how we think of money. And if you have limiting beliefs about money, like there's not enough money to go around, that person that has a lot of money was born with a silver spoon in their mouth. They were given their money by their parents or their grandparents.
Or somebody else creating wealth somehow takes it from you.
Yeah.
Which is complete crap.
Like if that person has money, then that's bad, because that means that that's money that I could have had.
They took it from you. That's not how it works. People create wealth.
We've all heard this one. Money is the root of all
evil.
Right. So it really depends on how we were brought up about money, because what you have in your thoughts, what you have up here in your head, is what is going to come to you. So if you have any of those limiting beliefs, I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not, whatever they may be. I can't make money like that person. I'm not smart enough. And you need to get rid of those, because that is what's stopping you from gaining the riches that you desire. And for those of you who don't think money is important, why don't you do this? So if you don't think money is important, why don't you just give me the money that you have in your bank?
Send it to us.
If you don't think it's important,
we'll relieve you of your burden.
And one of the points that our mentor talked about money is important because it helps feed people, clothe people, housing, education, all that stuff. And if you don't think money is important, then you need to go somewhere where they don't have food and they don't have housing. And I think you'll understand that money is important, but it's how you invest money in yourself, which we're going to talk about later on this week. So limiting beliefs, want to write those down. Think of the things think of how you think of money. And if you have any of those limiting beliefs, then you need to get rid of them and turn the sentence around. So if you have a limiting belief sentence like money is the root of all evil, turn that sentence around. Money is fantastic, or however you want to put it.
Money is the root of most solutions.
So that's what we're talking about today. It's all up here in the mind. It's the way it works. Money is energy too.
That's right, and actually, that's what I was going to say. I tell people, money is like the energy in your body. The only way to get more is to release what you've already got. People don't want energy; they want to release energy. The release of energy is pleasure, right? Holding on to energy is pain. Same is true for money. You want to be able to let it go, so that there is room for more to come in behind it.
So giving to others, investing in yourself, things like that. Mm-hmm. Money goes out and then it comes back in. So anyway, what are we going to be working on this morning? Let's see who we have joining us.
I see Steve McCabe. Zenobia.
Ooh, our friend Zenobia.
One of my favorite people.
Are you still in the UK, Zen?
Susie Q. Lamb, Susie, can't pronounce it.
That's okay. You can't see like their names on.
Yeah, I can't
Instagram.
see names. Can't see names on some of these.
But anyway, we're here to not just talk about money. We're here to give you a workout.
Kettlebell training.
So grab your kettlebells. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a gallon of milk or water or whatever, or something with a handle. But you really want to start doing this. No more sitting on the couch. It's time to get up and get your ass going, get your body moving, because you're never going to get there if you don't actually do it.
Okay.
So,
let's get warmed up a little bit.
that was our warm up, running back and forth. We have like 5 devices all set up on the couch, on the back of our couch. It's funny. All right.
All right, let's bounce.
Oh, my favorite. If you guys haven't done this, you need to get up off your couch or chair. If you're at the computer working, or if you're outside, let your shoulders drop.
Oh, I just said.
It's all the blood going.
And feet together. Rotate your knee.
It is 6 a.m. here in the eastern part of the United States where we live, in the state of Maine. So it is early. You know, I've noticed that the sun isn't out when we get up.
I know.
I
hate it when that happens. Hands on your hips.
Figured we get in sync here. This is a good one too to do throughout the day, moving your hips around. I was talking about this last week.
If
you don't move it, you are going to lose it. Swear to God, you're going to get stuck. You know when your parents, when you're making that funny eye, cross-eyed, and your parents say, you're going to get stuck like that.
It's true.
Well, it's true. If you don't move your body as you age, you are going to get stuck like that. That's why you see a lot of older people that, you know, they have a hard time moving. And it's true. Believe me.
You see a lot of people with nasty looks on their faces.
They're in pain.
They put that look there years ago and never let it go.
Yeah, and a lot of times people are in pain. So, you know, your body will go to hell quickly if you don't take care of it. It really will. It's a daily practice. This one, you just want to let your arms loose, and then just you move your body, not your arms. So let your arms as loose as they can. It's kind of a weird feeling. When I first did this, I was like, this is really weird. But it feels great. What it does is it teaches you how to relax your body, even though some strenuous things are going on in the rest of your body. Using the core, move your body side to side. And then also tapping your body at the same time.
Come on down to the floor.
Okay. Now, you all know, let me just fix this because I don't know. And maybe, I hope my battery's not going. Anywho, okay. And we can't see you here. All right.
So all you're going to do is you're going to keep your elbows close to your knees, hands up in front of you. Keep your chin tucked because you don't want to hit the back of your head on the ground. You're just going to roll back and roll back up.
Oh, I'm supposed to do this video? Yep. Just kidding.
Now go from one side to the other.
I feel like one of those Lego things, you know, those Weebles. Weebles wobble and they don't fall down. Speaking of age, probably gave our age away pretty quickly.
Look to the back, yeah. So your hands and feet nice and wide. Lift yourself up off the ground. Lift your hips higher and higher. Now pick up one foot, pick up the opposite hand. Turn and face down.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
And back. Again. And back. Now the other side. And back. And the other side. Very nice. Now, to get up, you're going to pick up opposite hand and foot, turn over, plant the foot, and stand. Just like that. All right, grab your kettlebell.
And which one should I be
The
grabbing?
big one's fine.
Taking off my ring. All right.
Okay, with the bell in front of you, hold at the hips. 2 hands on the bell. Grip it, seat your shoulders. Drive into the heels, core fired, lift. 1. 2. Out of the top, pop it up. And press overhead. 1. 2. 3. Go to 10. 6. 7. 8. Bring it down. Change your grip. So you're holding it by the horns. Swing it up in front of you. 5 halos each direction around. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Other way. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hold it by the ball just like this, handle facing in front of you. Yeah. And you're going to shift it over to one hand, take this hand away. Shift it to the other hand, take this hand away. And you're going to pass it back and forth. Call this the hot potato. 1. 2. Elbows in tight. 3. 4. 5. Hold your body still. 6. 7. 10. 10 more. A little faster. 6. 7. 8. 20. Sit down.
Wow, that was an interesting one. It looked easy, but I was literally having to use my whole body.
Yeah, you have to solidify your core. They're subtle exercises, but once you understand what's happening with them,
Yeah.
it changes things.
I was actually moving my body, and you said, "Don't move your body." Then I had to like literally move.
Yeah, you had to fire
my
everything
whole
to
core
hold still.
To
So instead of moving, you just feel forces moving.
interesting.
That's the difference. Okay, let's take our kettlebell in one hand, bring it to the rack position. Yeah, you want to. Press overhead. Return. Swing to the rack. 2. Go to 10. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Change hands. 1.
I was using my bigger one for this one, actually.
Probably. And if you only got to 8, that's fine.
You can move up.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And set it down. Nice. Whew. All right, we're going to go to some forearms. So we have 2 different ones that we do. Racked and then handstand racked. So starting from a racked position, bring the kettlebell up. Rotate the ball to the front and then to the back. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change hands. And 1, 2, 3.
Another one of those subtle ones that you really have to solidify your core as well.
7, 8, 9, 10. Set it down. People don't understand your grip strength is related to your whole body strength. A neurological test, if a doctor wants to see if you've had some form of neurological impairment in your body, they tell you to hold your hand, they hold their hand up like this, they tell you to grab a hold of all 4 fingers and squeeze them. Because no matter how hard you squeeze, you're probably not going to hurt their fingers. But this gives them the ability to judge how much strength you have in your body by your grip strength. And if there's a difference between the 2, you could potentially have suffered a stroke or some other ailment. So this is literally a test of your body strength. Medical test of your body strength is your grip. Now, let's do the same exercise with the ball and handle stand. You can put your hand on the top to balance it. Try not to. Remember to put your pinky to the middle of the handle so the rotation is around the central axis, being the 5th metacarpal and the ulna. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to study the anatomy of the lower arm. Here we go. Pinky to the middle of the handle. Bring it to a handstand position. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change hands. 1, 2, 6, 10. Sit it down. There we go. Stabilizing
Oh, I did better
and
this week.
moving.
I did much better this week. At least on my right hand.
If you do kettlebell exercises properly, you will get stronger with them each time. Improperly, you will damage your body each time. Whew. A little heartburn from the coffee this morning. Okay, we're going to move on to doing the snatch. All the way overhead. You probably want to hit your belt for this.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try not to beat it up.
We're going to do 20. We're going to do 5, 5, 5, and 5. Feet on either side, grip with your toes, fold at your hips, seat your shoulder. Pinky to the middle of the handle, snatching all the way overhead in one movement. Up to the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward and down. Yes. So.
Ooh, I banged my arm good on that one.
Yeah. You'll end up with a little bruise right here.
Yeah.
Called the kettlebell badge. That's going to happen until 2 things go on. You learn how to catch it smoothly and not crash into you. And your body gets conditioned. Bang into it enough, it'll stop bruising. One thing that you'll get that doesn't go away, though, is these little calluses here and here. Right? These little calluses, very top of the middle and the ring finger, right where they meet at the top of the palm. Anybody who says that they do kettlebell training, ask to see their hands. Hey, show me your hands. If they can show you these calluses, then they're not lying. Simple as that.
Not that, whatever.
People lie. They go, oh yeah, I do kettlebell, because they've got one they use as a doorstop. Okay, folks.
What are we doing next?
We are going to do some swings.
Regular swings?
Regular
I'm
swings.
going to go to my heavy one then.
You can. I'll switch with you. I'm going to the light kettlebell today.
Okay.
I have a little bit of a twinge in my low back. I don't want to exacerbate it. Okay. You can do your swings. 2-handed one-handed or alternating hands. It doesn't matter. One-handed swings are going to give you more work on an individual arm. Two-handed swings are going to solidify your form better.
What does matter is you're using your hips.
That's right.
To swing it up and using that momentum, not just your arms.
That's right. If you can make it easier, do so. This is the point with kettlebell. It is not about making it as hard as possible. It is about it making it as easy as possible. You want to be able to do 1,000 swings. Your body's only going to be able to do that if you teach it the easiest way to do the exercise. If you try to make it hard so that your body, your muscles will grow a specific way, you're not going to get the strength, the endurance, the coordination, and balance that you get from doing it properly. By properly, I mean make it easy. All right, here we go. 2 hands on the belt. Pick it up and begin. $15. There's 30, 20 more. $41, 2, and set it down. We just lost your tablet.
Okay. All right. Whew. You know what I've noticed with my workouts here with the kettlebell? I've noticed my waist is in this area here significantly
Toned up.
toned up. So this area here, I mean, it's
Flattening out.
yeah, it's just really where I want it to be. Ooh, I don't use the scale. I weigh usually about 135, 134. I've been that way for 10 years, 15 years. But I can tell when I'm gaining weight because my pants don't fit.
Yeah.
So that's how I go. But it's really, I have muscle, not too much of it, but the shape of my body is changing. And I absolutely love it. All the way down, all the way to my ankles, all the way up. And
kettlebell will reorganize your body.
It feels great. You know, it's really a good feeling as we get older to be able to take care of our bodies and still look and feel great. I'm going to be 58 on Saturday. Saturday is my birthday. I'm going to be 58 years old. Yay! And it just feels so good.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. It feels so good to be able to say that and, you know, be in the best shape of my entire life. Honestly, it's really amazing. So don't forget to pick up your kettlebell. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so happy that you are here to support us. And we are here Monday through Friday, bright and early, 6 a.m. for the 6 a.m. Swingers Club kettlebell training. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning. Let's set our intentions for a beautiful rest of the day.
Lovely day.
Sending you love, peace, joy, and happiness. And especially, just want to shout this out, need some love and prayers. My daughter lives in Nevada City, California. There is a wildfire close to them. They're waiting to hear of any evacuation notices. Hopefully they'll get that under control. It's down in the Yuba River Valley. It's yesterday when I checked, it was 40 acres burnt. It has a, they're looking at maybe it could burn up to 400 to 500 acres. They're working on that fire. But my daughter has 80 goats, some pigs, chickens that they're going to have to all evacuate.
So have to bring to a neighbor's house.
So hopefully they don't lose anything, or nobody lose their lives. Sending prayers out to them this morning. Love you all. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow morning.